Since the October 7th Hamas attack, Israel has faced a seven-front war for survival, and this puts enormous pressure on the economy. Yet one leading expert says the Jewish state is not only surviving in some areas, it's thriving. Chris Mitchell brings us the story.
Fighting for survival is expensive.
So all of this costs money, and there are also impacts on certain parts of the Israeli economy, such as the construction, agriculture, where foreign workers, in particular Palestinians, have played a large role. They're now hard to get, and there's a shortage of labor. And in particular, tourism is challenging because of the travel schedules of flights.
That sector serves as one of Israel's most important economic engines. After the COVID shutdown, it boomed for nearly 2 years before the war brought tourism to a standstill. There is good news, though, thanks to the genius of Israel.
And the good news is that the major industry here in Israel, as you know, because we spend a lot of time talking about it, is high technology.
Known as the startup nation, high tech is responsible for more than half of Israeli exports, representing almost 20% of the country's gross domestic product.
The tech area is still very, very strong. We have amazing companies who lead the world in cybersecurity and artificial intelligence and food technology, in defense technology, in the cloud, in alternative mobility and energy. And what's remarkable is that this year, already in 2024, in the midst of war, the investment dollars that are coming into the Israel tech scene have gone dramatically up, about 40% from last year, the second half. And that's, by the way, leading the world in terms of an uptick. The U.S. is doing well. Israel's doing better.
He describes why this biblical mission drives Israel.
Its roots are in the Bible. Its roots are in prophecy, and it's prophecy coming true. When you realize that the Jewish people, the indigenous people of this land, have come home after 2,000 years of wandering, have ingathered the exiles.
He describes why this biblical mission drives Israel.
We're a significant country, one of the strongest countries in the world in terms of our ability to defend ourselves, leading the world in many areas of technology, helping to cure cancer, helping to feed the planet, because we view our destiny and our mission is not just to survive. Survival's critical, but we need to contribute to the world. We need to build the world. We need to help fix things. It's called tikkun olam.
It's the same kind of resilience that helped Jews survive the Holocaust.
The dry bones from the prophecy of Ezekiel came up, and we succeeded. But we didn't just succeed to survive. We've succeeded in building a beautiful country, a country which is not just fun and great food and beautiful beaches and incredible infrastructure, but a country on the cutting edge of building the future, a country that believes in the future.
That belief in the future helps Medved look beyond immediate threats to take the long view of Israel's destiny.
We are a people who has suffered a great deal over thousands of years, and yet we're still here. A lot of our enemies from thousands of years ago, they're gone. There's no memory of them. And if you want a little prediction, organizations like Hamas, our whole purpose is to destroy the Jewish people. Well, I've got some advice for them. A lot of people have tried, better people than you, and they've all failed. You are going to fail, and there's going to be no memory of this kind of an organization in 1,000 years from now.
Chris Mitchell, CBN News, Jerusalem.
Fascinating. I'd like to let you know, if you want to learn more about this tiny nation that's at the center of the world's attention right now, The Genius of Israel is now available from CBN Films, and this new documentary uncovers the secret to Israel's enduring strength and spirit. For your gift of any dollar amount, you can receive a DVD copy of The Genius of Israel and receive instant 4K streaming. The Genius of Israel was filmed, by the way, on location, hosted by Gordon Robertson, and it explores the religious and cultural traditions of Israel. And again, to get instant streaming access and a DVD copy of The Genius of Israel, you can give us a call. You know that number, 1-800-700-7000, or go to geniusofisraelfilm.com. You can also text GENIUS to 80888. It is a beautiful new film.